In this tutorial, we'll walk you through how to display charts directly on your Flowsheet using FluidFlow version 3.54 and later. FluidFlow 3.54 enhances how you visualize performance curves for components like pumps, valves, and your overall system. You can now place charts directly on the Flowsheet with single or dual y-axis options, making it easier to analyze performance, compare curves, and present results clearly. Before inserting any charts, make sure your model is fully calculated. If you see a message that recalculation is required, simply run the calculation first. Since charts are generated from results data, this step is essential. Let's start by displaying charts for a component, such as a pump. Select the pump on your Flowsheet, then go to the Charts tab in the Data palette. Here, you'll find available curves, such as pump capacity and efficiency. If some curves are not currently displayed, you can enable them by clicking the Settings button. For example, let's turn on the System curve, then click OK. You'll now see all available curves for the pump. From version 3.54 onwards, you can insert these charts directly into the Flowsheet. To do this, click the second button here, then choose whether to insert the head chart or the power chart. Once inserted, the chart will appear as a small object on your Flowsheet. You can resize it by dragging the resize handles and reposition it anywhere on your drawing. This allows you to place charts right next to the relevant components for better visualization. You can repeat the same steps to insert additional charts, like power curves or pipe results. Now let's look at Flowsheet charts, which are a more advanced and customizable option. Unlike component charts, Flowsheet charts let you create your own plots, ideal for comparing results, adding vendor data, or defining operating limits. To insert one, go to the Flowsheet toolbar, select the Chart tool, and click anywhere on the Flowsheet. Once placed, open the Properties input field to configure your chart. This opens the Chart Properties dialog, where you define both the chart's appearance and the data it will display. There are two main tabs, Settings and Chart Image. In the Settings tab, all configuration is done. At the top, you can adjust how the chart looks, such as the background color, legend display, titles, axis labels, and grid lines. Below that is the Data section, where you define what the chart will plot. Start by clicking Add Series to create a new dataset. You can also use Copy Series if you want to duplicate an existing one and reuse its formatting. Next, click Edit Series to define the data. In the Series Properties window, click the Data field to open the XY Data Editor. Here, you can either manually enter XY values or import data from a CSV file. For this example, let's enter a few simple data points manually. Once added, click OK to return to the Series Properties. Now you can customize how the data appears. Set the kind to line or points, change the color, adjust the line thickness, and optionally enable data labels. Give the series a clear name in the title field. If you're using multiple datasets, you can assign them to either the left or right axis using the vertical axis option. You can also toggle visibility on or off if needed. If you want to reuse this chart later, you can save the configuration as a JSON file. You can also load an existing JSON file to quickly recreate a chart without rebuilding it. Once you're done editing the series, click OK. To check how your chart will look, switch to the Chart Image tab. This provides a live preview based on your current settings and data. Once you're satisfied, click OK to apply the changes. Back on the Flowsheet, you can resize the chart by clicking the Resize button, then dragging the corner handles. To move it, simply select the chart and click and drag it to your desired location. This allows you to position the chart alongside your model for clear, presentation-ready visualization. That's it for this tutorial on displaying charts in the Flowsheet. With these features, you can better analyze performance, compare results, and communicate your findings more effectively. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to our support team.